Hi, Rob Nixon here. Very excited to talk to you today about some of the changes happening in the accounting profession and one of the key things that you can do about it. So first of all, let's look at what an accounting process is. An accounting process is very much for compliance work, checking and lodging. What happens is the data comes in from your client and you check it backwards and forwards with the client. Everything's done and sorted at some point in time in the future. Client signs off and then you lodge with the tax department. About 80% of the accountant's revenue in Australia here, where we do about $16 billion in revenue, about 80% is checking and lodging, making sure what the client has told us is correct, and then we lodge it with the government agencies. It's that part of the business that's getting commoditised in a big way. It's a processing business that you're an intermediary between your client and the government agencies. So with technology, with globalisation, I can get that done faster and cheaper somewhere else. You're in the middle right now and you need to make a decision, because right now the estimate is with technology and globalisation that 40% of your compliance revenue will disappear. So if you take 80% of your revenues about compliance, 40% reduction, that's a 32% revenue decline. That's massive. Are you ready for this? So in my upcoming seminar tour called Remaining Relevant, I've got 7 key areas for you to work on, and the first one's all about your strategy. And I've really searched deep to say, what are the 5 key questions that if you answered all 5 yes, then you would be sorted for the future. By the way, out of 7 areas, 5 questions, so 35 key questions, our top score honestly is 21. Now, when I say honestly, that it's documented, it's part of culture, and the entire team know about it, as in that's the way we do business, 21 out of 35, and that's currently, there's over 600 accountants attending. So let's have a look at the first one, strategy to combat those changes happening. So first of all, on question 1, do you have an exciting vision and plan over the next 3 to 5 years that combats the external changes that you can do nothing about? Yes or no? Number 2, has this plan been explained to the team? They can recite it back to front and say, this is where we're going, this is the vision of the firm, this is our strategy, yes or no? Number 3, do you have a core purpose for your reason for being? Why you do what you do? And do you have what Jim Collins said, a big, hairy, audacious goal to combat and get people excited about the future? Yes or no? Number 4, internally do you have core values? Core values that help you with decision making. So values and performance standards that really guide your firm to the future. The entire team know about it, documented, yes or no? And number 5 is looking at that strategy. Is it broken down to 3 years, 1 year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily KPIs and activities to go right through to the future? With that list of 5, and we've got another 30 to come on the next few videos, you need to answer honestly. If you answer no to a bunch of those, you need to attend my seminar called Remaining Relevant, where we dig into those 5 plus many others in detail. We'll also be digging into workflow and cash flow and people, marketing, sales, and value-added services, the things you need to do to remain relevant in the future. If you go to remainingrelevant.com.au, it's on the bottom of the screen here, and you punch in the promo code of video, you'll get $100 off. Pretty cool. We're going around Australia. I'm the speaker, CCH are the sponsor, June 13 to July 27, 13 cities, all over the place. Go to the website, check it out, bring your leadership team, bring your employees as well, your team members, bring all your partners, and we'll discuss a how-to of what you have to do to remain relevant in the future. Looking forward to seeing you there.